On the citation, under direction near Huntington. Once again, Monroe BPD advising the 23-109 activity on the citation, under direction near Huntington.
Hey, John, you want to come over here and just move the car?
Man, that's wild. Did you
see it?
I just saw
Hydraulic fluid on the roadway. I'm sorry, we only use our stuff that we, it's been through it for 2 hours and we're just trying to clear out food and try to open the HOV.
Green color with steel engine.
This is really
right. What's your name? What's your?
My name's Sean.
Okay. S-H-A-U-N.
S-H-O-N.
A-O-N?
Yeah, Sean.
All right.
Yeah, we was just traveling on the 60 eastbound, and then you know, it's already dark out, it's late out, so literally I was just coming up 60 eastbound, pitch black, don't know what happened, seen like an object in the road, somewhat like obstructed, hit the brakes, next thing you know, I hit something like some heavy piece of metal, whatever it is, my airbags come out, everything comes out, then I end up getting rear-ended by the car coming in hot behind me, and then from there, everybody just kind of started like losing control of their cars, crashing, a couple cars hit like whatever it was in the street, and then you know, before we know it, we all pull over, and there's just a trucker just standing here, like not saying shit really, like just sitting here. So everybody just kind of assumed that whatever was in the street came off his truck. And then that's when I just approached him and started talking to him, like, look, like you could have threw a flare out, like the same way they got this shit out in the street right now, man, like how they doing it. The trucker could have threw something similar out next to whatever it was that he dropped, just so everybody could have known, like, hey, heads up, you come through the 60 eastbound, right here, like before Diamond Bar, wherever we at, but it's, you see it, like there's really not many lights, it's dark, so it's like I told him, the least he could have done as a trucker, you feel me, is threw a flare out, and we didn't even get that. So all these cars right here, shit, everybody was just, you know, in a little pile up. So
tell me more about your crash, like when you hit it, like what happened, what would it sound like to you?
For me, it was just more so like, I mean, I was driving, I'm coming down 60 East, I'm with her, you know, it's black, you can't really see nothing in the road. The shit that he dropped, whatever it is he dropped, you couldn't really see it because it wasn't like metal, like shiny, you know, it's like dual, like you couldn't see nothing. I literally hit the thing so hard, like right when I hit it, my car just starts, like everything, all the airbags came out and the car just filled with smoke. I couldn't see nothing. So I'm literally like trying to steer my car on the freeway in the dark, and I'm just kind of on my brakes trying to make sure I'm slowing down, of course, and then I hit another car and I couldn't really see nothing from there. And then once it came to a stop, it was just kind of like me getting out the car, watching everybody else to see if all the other cars are gonna hit this object in the road or if they're gonna kind of swerve and maneuver around it. And sure enough, I'm just literally in my car in the middle of the 60 eastbound, just watching a bunch of cars, like maybe 2 to 3, 4 cars just come slamming into whatever it was that was dropped in the middle of the street. And now here we all are on the side of the road, man, like, you know?
Yeah, it's totally unfortunate. And anything else that stood out or anything?
No, the only thing that stood out to me was the biggest thing was like, I just feel like as a trucker, like, they have training or they have some type of awareness to know that, like, you know, something come off your truck, debris or something you carrying, whatever it is, throw a flare, a cone. Like, it's gotta be some type of practice that they got in place for like truckers and shit. Just like you get a motorcycle license, any other license, you know, there's guidelines to when your motorcycle stops, when your, you know, your RV stops. They have certain, you know, guidelines on what to do, on how to make sure you're safe. And I just feel like if he had took like some of those precautions, like we wouldn't all be here. Like a simple, just how they just threw all these out, a simple flare, man, would have literally saved all of us a headache, because we would have all been at least aware to know that something's in the road. But it's like, you come around the corner, you're coming down the 60 eastbound, there's no flare, there's no cone, there's no hazards. He doesn't even have the hazards on his, you know, it's like there's nothing alerting you that there's something, like there's an object in the road. So it's like, it's just unfortunate that we all gotta like pay the price. That's why I'm like kind of upset, because I don't feel that I should be responsible for an accident, man, when it's like, you know, like, I don't feel like I was at fault. I was driving, you know, I was aware, I was alert, and it's like, once I seen everyone else crash, that's what kind of told me, like, okay, this is not just me. Because when it happened, I thought maybe, you know, I'm not paying attention, like, damn, you know, but it's over, you know, 5, 10 cars out here, so it's like, this can't be all of our fault. That's why I'm just like, at this point, I just want to kind of get an idea on what's going to happen here, what's going to be the case moving forward, because my car is total, man, that's it. Like, for me, it's over with. My car, that's it, man. So,
yeah, it's unfortunate. Sean, your spelling one more time?
Sean, S-H-O-N.
And then do you have last name, or do you?
McGowan.
Okay, and spelling on that?
M-C-G-O-W-A-N.
All right.